Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 2. Beim letzten Mal haben wir die letzten Sidequests hier in Nord gemacht und sind hier den Watchtower hoch und wollen nun gucken, wer hier oben wartet und uns davon abhalten will, in der Theorie, diesen Communication Jammer zu zerstören oder zu disablen.
We're back outside.
Right, it's just above here.
There it is. Finally made it here. The global wave jam is a lot bigger than I was expecting. So how are we gonna stop it? If you want Lammy to bust it up, just say the word. Must breaking things be your solution to everything? I think we'd best take a good look inside it and see if it can be disabled. There should be a maintenance panel somewhere on the outside. We should probably leave that to you, Elisa. One thing for sure, we just stop it before reinforcements arrive.
I sincerely regret to inform you that won't be possible.
Is that...
I recognize that voice.
We all do.
Phantom Thief B? What are you doing here?
Finally come out to play, have you? Although I'm guessing you're here as an enforcer of Ouroboros today.
Ha ha! What a delight! If it isn't one of the bracers. We last met in the verdant city, did we not? Might I ask how our friend the Purple Lightning is faring these days?
Who knows? Wish I did.
Good day to you all, fair students of Class 7. I need no introduction, I'm sure, but if I may kindly refresh your memories. I am Bleublanc, Enforcer number 10 of Ouroboros, also known as the Phantom Thief. I've been longing to meet you all again during these months we've been apart. Our meeting in Ymir was lovely, but lamentably far too brief.
Und viel zu offscreen.
Ugh.
What are you doing here anyway? If you're planning on getting in our way, we're not backing down without a fight.
Ha ha! Please, there's no need to be so aggressive. I live for the pursuit of beauty. And so it was that I came to this distant land today. Obstructing you is but a secondary objective.
Beauty?
What are you implying?
How could you not understand? Look around you. This land is rife with the exquisite scent of nature, as well as home to an abundance of life. But once the flames of war sweep these highlands, all of what we see will be lost in mere moments. And the one thing that can make it all the more breathtaking is the moment where it is robbed of its own beauty. What other reason would one such as myself have to come here, other than to witness such a dazzling demise?
You son of a...
You really are messed up in the head. Lord Bleublanc, that should be enough playing around.
Her!
Das ist so eine krass. Altina ist so ein cooler Charakter. Es ist wild nochmal zu sehen, wo sie gestartet ist und wo sie nicht endet, aber wo sie mittlerweile ist.
It's that girl we saw in Ymir.
Huh? The Ashen Awakener and his supporters have been sighted. While currently doing so is not outlined as part of our objective, I think it may be best to capture them while we have the chance.
Why, I couldn't agree more. And yet there are times when the prologue to a battle is sweeter than the finest of wines. Simply carrying out orders without taking the time to enjoy the opportunities they present seems rather a shame, don't you think?
I think not.
Who is she? She's the one who kidnapped Elise and Princess Alphen. She was acting on orders from Vita, but she was the one who did it while using that black doll of hers.
A little thing like her did all that? And that doll looks just like Ergatlum, doesn't it?
But why?
Tell us, just who are you? Are you with the Society? And what did you do with Elise and Princess Alphen?
The Society? I presume you are referring to Ouroboros. Negative. I do not belong to that organization.
It's as she says, sadly, she's not among our numbers. I wouldn't go so far as to deny that she has any relation to us at all, but for the present, think of her as a delightful little someone cooperating with the Noble Alliance, much like ourselves.
Just like the Imperial Liberation Front.
We don't have time to waste with idle chatter. I believe this discussion has gone on for long enough. My name is Altina Orion. My codename is Black Rabbit. And this is Clown Soleus. Commencing apprehension of targets.
Black Rabbit? And her name's Orion, too?
You're just itching for a fight, aren't ya? Come on, Lammy. I say we give her what she wants.
Ha ha! How wonderful! A contest of strength between black and white! Ready yourselves, Class 7! When last we met, you tasted of bitter, unripened fruit. Allow me to sample how much you've matured since.
Schwierige Sätze.
Here he comes!
A wind that blows across the highlands. Grant us strength.
Ha ha!
Go.
Then let us begin.
My turn.
Sowohl Bleublanc als auch Altina. Schon sehr coole Charaktere, besonders Altina.
It's my turn.
Altina ist wahrscheinlich, würde ich sagen, sogar bei mir irgendwo in den Top 10. Einfach mal so aus dem Stegreif, ohne mir jetzt groß Gedanken darüber gemacht zu haben. So, und Burst. Wir müssen übrigens, um mehr AP zu gewinnen, zu bekommen, wieder innerhalb von 40 Zügen gewinnen. Genauso wie gegen Silo und Leo. Oh, perfekt. Dann nutzen wir doch auch jetzt einmal Overdrive. Zack.
Gotcha. Right. Now.
Zack.
Righto. There.
Und zack.
Now's our chance. Gotcha.
The winds, grant me your strength.
Und dann hauen wir einmal alle S-Craft drauf.
Calamity!
What? Wonderful!
Health depleting. Curious.
Gather on my blade!
Strike. This is my secret weapon. Charging orbital energy. Judgment. Arrow.
What?
Und ich hoffe, Million Ding reicht jetzt. Weil wir kommen, glaube ich, echt schon relativ nah, nicht richtig Flügel.
Such
Perfekt.
But how?
beauty.
Well, that's that. Let's get going.
Ja, schön. Das gibt sehr viele Erfahrungspunkte, Holy. Und auch ein Level-Up für jeden.
Great! I'm just getting started.
I'm so glad. I'm awesome.
Exactly how it should be.
I've got it!
Damn, they're strong.
Ah, marvelous. Your taste is so much sweeter than I was expecting. It looks as though they don't intend to be taken without a fight, my lady.
Raising threat level appropriately. The white doll fought more ably than the specifications I was informed of suggested as well.
Really? Still, you're connected too, aren't you?
So, ready to start talking, Altina? Where are Elise and Princess Alphen? There better not be a scratch on them.
I don't know the answer to your question. I've yet to be informed of their whereabouts since I delivered them to Lord Rufus Alborea.
Wait, Rufus?
Isn't that Eustace's brother?
It sure is.
He's been making quite the name for himself as the Noble Alliance's chief of staff. It was largely thanks to his skill that the Imperial Army's armored divisions have become split throughout the country. His sharp mind for politics has played no small part either.
Why would he do that?
Either way, you two seem to know your stuff when it comes to the inner workings of the Alliance. I bet we're gonna get all kinds of juicy info out of you once we've done what we came here for.
I don't understand.
How very pitiful. They don't seem to realize that we still hold the upper hand.
What the? I can't move a muscle. Is this shadow weaving?
It is but one of many skills I possess. And now each and every one of you are caged birds, powerless to fight back.
How could we have known he could do this?
How could I have been so careless?
Commencing apprehension of targets.
But not to worry. We won't be whisking you away from this land just yet. I wouldn't want to deny you the chance to watch it burn.
This isn't over yet.
Rean, wait!
Rean, you don't have to do this.
Ha ha! You're as fascinating as always. With the strength of an ogre, you may very well be able to break free of my shadow weaving. Go! Unleash the mystery within yourself!
That won't be necessary.
What?
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Were those wires?
Look who it is. Betta's mate.
Sharon?
How in the world? Is that really you, Sharon? But of course, I've come to collect you, my lady. And I'm relieved to see so many of your classmates are in good health.
Now here's a face I wasn't expecting to bump into on foreign soil. This too must be the will of the goddess. Nay, perhaps it would be more fitting to think it the guidance of our Grandmaster. It's been some time, Enforcer number 9.
I'm afraid it's neither. I am a loyal servant of the Reinford family. What more reason do I need to come to Lady Elise's aid? Thank you, Sharon.
She's still the same supermaid as always.
She couldn't have picked a better time to show up.
Ah, so your love and devotion is for the Reinford family now? What of your love for the Grandmaster?
All I'm doing is prioritizing the Reinford family over my duties as a member of Ouroboros. Nothing more, nothing less.
Ha-ha! I see. I take it you've no intention of following the same path as Joshua and Rean.
Okay, das ist auch eine Menschen, die beim ersten beiden Pilz komplett über meinen Head, komplett über mir drüber bin weggegangen.
That path was closed to me long ago. Still, if you intend to harm those I love in your pursuit of beauty, then I'll show not the slightest mercy in severing your ambitions.
Sharon!
I couldn't be more pleased to hear as much from the severing chains. Very well. Then I shall respond in kind with all that I...
What are you all doing down there?
No. They're back already?
So, you think you can infiltrate our watchtower and get away with it, do you? Stay right where you are. You're under arrest.
They've brought soldats too.
We're completely surrounded.
And we were so close to disabling that jammer too.
It's time we retreat.
What boorish fools. Still, even if we were to leave, you have nowhere left to run.
That's where you're wrong.
Oh?
Is this what was mentioned in that report?
Are you calling Valimar? Oh! Is he all ready to go? He should have plenty of mana now.
Right. Heed my call.
Valimar, the Ashen Knight! Ich kann einfach nicht widerstehen, mitzusagen. Es ist einfach so catchy.
Oh, such beauty.
I assume that to be the Ashen Knight.
We'll take care of that airship and the soldats. I'll leave everything here to you guys.
Rean?
Are you seriously gonna jump? Stop! That's dangerous!
What's the ash-colored knight doing here? You really have joined forces with the Imperial Army, haven't you?
No, we haven't. But we're not going to stand by and let anyone threaten the peace of Nord.
Don't get cocky, kid. Back me up from above. May glory shine upon us for defeating that knight and presenting it to Duke Cayenne. Yes, sir.
Stay aware of what's happening in the sky. If you get caught off guard because you were too busy dealing with the enemies on the ground, it's gonna hurt.
I know. We're just going to have to find an opening and take advantage of it.
Use your links
yeah.
well.
Meckern. So. So, sagen wir, kommen wir hier mit dem Schwert. Na, machen wir den erstmal, den Gunboy. Da er idle ist am besten, ne? Ist am besten gerade den Kopf anzugreifen.
I can do this.
Und hier hätte ich gerne, dass hier geil
Sorry,
ist.
would you mind?
With pleasure.
Exart, Wild Rage, CP, ich möchte das so. Das wird ordentlich Schaden gemacht. Das macht vor allem auch ordentlich Schaden, holy. Der Kampf ist ein bisschen schwieriger, weil es einige Damage machen und ich habe gerade auch das Pech, dass ich kein einziges Mal unbalance. Das ist halt auch echt nervig. Dankeschön. Attack, okay, mach Stärke Boost.
Leave it to me.
Mach Gale Wind. Was hab ich noch? Ich hab Last Wish Slash, Can't Guard Counter, Morning Moon, Burn, Impede. Machen wir Impede auf ihn.
That's it. Just a little more.
Wenn er in der Attack-Position ist, ist der Körper. Das
You're not out
ist
yet. Keep going.
Leave it to me.
Gale Raid, das sollte es dann für den gewesen sein. Jawohl. Dann machen wir jetzt das nächste. Ihn hier. Da haben wir jetzt immerhin auch eine Garantie, dass wir jedes Mal unbalancen. Und jetzt sehr gleich wurde es ganz wichtig zu heilen. Ganz, ganz wichtig. Hier können beide einmal angreifen, aber das sollte ich überleben.
It's working. Keep it up.
Ja.
Hurry up and heal yourself already.
Perfekt, dann zack. Und der Finisher.
That's it. Just a little more.
Du mach Recovery. Ah ja, das ist Restore EP, du musst Schutzbild machen.
Allow me.
Machen wir erstmal weiter den drauf, bis er weg ist.
Alright.
Sollte jetzt gleich auch der Fall sein, wenn wir Gale Raid machen, war es das für den. Weil es auch für den schon gewesen wäre, wenn ich normal angegriffen hätte. Von daher hätte ich besser, glaube ich, normal angegriffen. Aber jetzt der Spiegel-Sword ist in der Attack-Stand, dann ist es der Körper. Und das ist auch schon sehr oft, muss man sagen, der Körper. Auch ordentlich Schaden. Einmal verteidigen, einfach um ein bisschen hochzuheilen. Und wir machen nochmal verteidigen, weil jetzt gleich das Schiff dran ist. Das hat tatsächlich funktioniert, okay. Das ist sehr gut, dann muss er sich einmal, halte ich einmal meine EP. Und sein normaler Schwachpunkt ist auch der Körper. Okay. Aber halt nicht garantiert. Dann machen wir hier. Last with Slash. Macht leider wirklich ordentlich Schaden. Aber gut. Dann einmal heilen. Und schön weiter drauf treffen. Dann schön mal auf dich. Ich werde auf Unite sparen.
It's my turn.
Wie man das TP hochbringt. Gerade nicht. Gale Raid. Also geil ist halt eigentlich mit so meinem Kampf nicht der perfekte Begleiter. Aber ich nehme halt mit wegen Dings. Wie heißt das? Den Link so, meine Güte.
Gotcha!
Oh, sehr schön.
It's working! Keep it up!
Die beiden dran sind, glaube ich, werde ich, ja, zumindest das Schiff werde ich einmal verteidigen.
Is that all?
Aber ich manövriere mich hier eigentlich, glaube ich, gerade ganz gut hier durch. Und jetzt haben wir einen garantierten Unbalance mit einem Unite.
Leave it to me. Go! Dragon Blade!
That's it!
Das hat
Just a
ordentlich
little
Schaden
more!
gemacht, das gefällt mir.
Take this!
Dann Gale Raid. Ich glaube, ich probiere tatsächlich mal Morning Moon aus. Mal gucken.
Gotcha!
Macht halt nicht sonderlich viel Schaden, aber dafür kriege ich halt keinen.
Now! Gotcha! It's my turn.
Aber jetzt müsste Gaius das wieder beenden können. Geil, das ist immer für die Kills hier. Nice.
You didn't do half bad that time.
Mir Kämpfe machen immer Spaß.
How can this be happening?
The victory's mine, unless you're in the mood for round two.
Withdraw! We're abandoning the Watchtower to the airship. A rendezvous with the forces in Erebonia. Yes, sir.
They're running away!
Well, this sure took a wild turn.
Master Rean gave a most impressive performance, didn't he?
I just hope he doesn't make a habit of jumping off of rooftops.
He may be reckless from time to time, but we wouldn't have him any other way.
I suppose it's time we take our leave. Know that I leave with no regrets. I was able to behold the famous Ashen Knight in person, and for that, it was all worthwhile. Do you have any objections, Black Rabbit?
Not especially. Being presented the opportunity to adjust the threat levels of multiple targets at once proved beneficial for me as well.
They're getting away!
You're not going anywhere, buddy. We've still got a whole lot of questions to ask you.
Ha ha! The curtains have only just risen for the Erebonian stage. I wonder what incredible fate will befall our actors. I cannot wait to see how each of you play your respective roles. Particularly you, Severing Chains.
My part in all this has long been so. But feel free to sit among the audience and watch. There is nothing in this world that could cause my love for the Reinford family to sway.
Excuse us. Orion, Erigetlan, may we meet again.
Yeah, totally! And see you, Sammy!
Sammy?
Please refrain from confusing Clam Soleus.
If you would, do pass on my regards to Rean Schwarzer. And now, I bid you adieu!
That was exhausting.
At least we were able to make it through unscathed.
Now that they're gone, we should set about disabling that device. Once that's done, the Highlands should start returning to normality.
Yeah, you're And just how do you know what we're here for?
Oh, I always know what you're thinking, my lady.
That's our Sharon.
Rean reunited with the others and watched as the orbital wave jamming device was disabled successfully. With the jammer now lost, both the Noble Alliance forces and Jaegers remaining in Nord withdrew to Erebonias. As a result, the 3rd Armored Division was able to focus their troops on the Erebonian side of the border as well. Thus, the crisis came to an end and peace began to return to the Highlands. Obtained a new sword from the defeated Spiegel. Valdemar can now use the craft Heavenly Slash. I think it's safe to say that thanks to your efforts, the immediate danger to our homeland has passed. Now there is no longer any need for us to leave it behind. You truly have our deepest gratitude. We didn't do all that much, really. Yeah, besides, there's no guarantee the Highlands won't be threatened again. Unfortunately so, the Alliance still has plenty of troops on the Erebonian side of the border to continue their assault. Should Zender fall, I dare not imagine what could happen. Guess you'll have to remain on alert, the same as always. No rest for the weary, yeah? Even so, I want you to know how much I appreciate what you did. No matter how you look at it, you saved my homeland. For that, I couldn't be more proud to call you my friends. Oh, Gaius, it was nothing. You're welcome, but I still don't think we did anything that special. The people of Nord have been like brothers to all of us in Erebonia for centuries now. It's only right that we lend them a hand when they need one. Thank you, Rean. What he said. I completely agree. Friends and neighbors should try to help one another. It's what they do. You guys too, thank you. I feel like I'm going to be saying that for a while yet. Still, while the immediate danger to Nord may have passed, the same can't be said for Erebonia. Unfortunately not. Ruhr City is entirely under the Alliance's control, and the same is true for most of the country. They have control of everything from the Rheinford building to the Iron Mine, and even the Ruhr Institute of Technology. I feared as much. Well, that explains one thing. There was some damning evidence on that jamming device that pointed to it being made at the Institute. That makes sense if the place is under the Alliance's control. I'm betting Schmidt was involved in its development. Schmidt? As in the Professor Guy Schmidt? He's certainly supposed to be capable, but are you sure? I met him when I was a little while with you, right, grandfather? That you did. He and I go way back, but I really wish we didn't. He's not an easy guy to like. If you ask me, he was probably involved in the development of the Soldat and the giant airship of theirs too. Hell, Scratch probably. Can't think of a single other engineer alive who could perfect both things outside of him. He must be crazy good if you're the one acknowledging his skills. Sounds like the Alliance has a really capable man making their weapons. Schmidt aside, what brought you here to begin with, Sharon? I thought you went straight back to Ruhr after the war began. I would have thought Mother would be happy if you were there too. I'm here because I discovered that you were here, of course. Contrary to what you may think, that was what the Madam Chairman wanted me to do too. She did? Indeed. She asked me to come and assist you and your classmates for the time being. I haven't been able to get in contact with her since I left Ruhr, however. You okay, Lisa? Thanks, Rean, but I'm fine. We're talking about my mother here. I'm sure she's perfectly okay, wherever she is. Right now, I need to focus on my own goals. I did promise that I'd find a path of my own to show to her after all. And I'm certain she would be pleased to hear that, my lady. I second that. You're leaving? I am. I don't know when I'll be able to return again, but I will be back. Until then, take care of Lily and Sheeta for me. Oh, and Charles too, of course. Sure. Thank you, Gaius. But I don't want you to go. I want you to stay right here. Stop it, Lily. You're making it harder for me to hold back. You too. I know you miss him, but try to show some understanding for your brother. He has something very important he needs to do with his friends. All of this has been a stark reminder to me how fragile the peace of this land is when one of its neighbors is at war. The threat of being drawn into the conflict may have passed for now, but it may not stay that way for long. We can no longer expect to live in peace, irrespective of what is happening on the other side of our borders. If I want to protect the peace of this land, I need to step up and fight for it, just as our ancestors did during the war all those years ago. Oh. Well said. Prince Dracos himself also first took up arms here in Nord. The warriors of Nord followed suit, taking up their spears, to fight for their friend and brother who loved this land as much as they did. You want to follow in their footsteps, do you? I do, but that isn't my only reason. During my time as a student of Class VII, Erebonias has grown close to my heart. So I'm not just fighting to protect the home of my friends, I'm fighting to protect what I consider my second home. Wow. Thanks. Don't worry, everyone. I'll return safe and unharmed, I promise. I'll also come back more mature and more aware of how I want to live my life after the war comes to an end. So stay safe and wait for me, okay? Okay. Alright. I'll do everything I can to keep everything here running smoothly while you're away. I will too. I'll be praying for you every day. Me too. May the winds and the goddess watch over you while I'm away. Farewell. Er ist einfach so ein guter Typ. The parting word said, the time came to leave the land of Nord behind. Gaius' family happily waved to them until they were out of sight, and, swearing silently to return to Nord another day as they entered the Spirit Pass, they started on their journey back to Ymir. Whew, we're back. Yeah, and we're all in one piece. This is where we fought that huge monster when we came here last time, right? I can't believe we got this far so fast. This is what the Spirit Pass can do? Unbelievable. I had no idea there already existed a means of transportation faster than trains or airships. Well, it's called the Spirit Pass because it's really only intended to be used by spirits. Not really meant to be used by humans to travel from place to place. Well, we'll all have to be very grateful to Master Valimar for allowing us to do so then. And even more grateful still for saving us from quite a perilous situation at the Watchtower as well. Yeah, he certainly did. Thanks, Valimar. It's only because of you that we were all able to make it back here together. Have a good rest. You've earned it. Acknowledged. Entering inactive state. Do not hesitate to call my name again should the need arise, my Awakener and his friends. It looks like you went to sleep. Let's get our butts back to Ymir. We need to let the guys who stayed behind see all the happy faces we've brought back. Woohoo, I can't wait to see Claire. Everyone good to go? We should be able to make it before nightfall. Cutscene, alles sehr lang. Ich dachte, es wäre ein bisschen kürzer. We're here. Not a moment too soon with how dark it's become. Nice to be back here again. Yeah, it's only been a couple months since we were last here, but it feels more like a couple of years. I suppose that just goes to show how much of an impression Ymir's left on me. Nice to hear you like this place as much as I do. Something feels off though. It's a lot noisier compared to usual. Oh, Rean. Glad to see you all okay. Yep, perfectly okay. Yeah, we just got back.
Claire! I'm so happy to see you!
Milliam,
So you were not.
I'm so glad that you're all right. It's wonderful to see you again.
Yeah, same to you. That new outfit you got looks smoking on you too.
Smoking, huh?
I see you were able to bring back a few more familiar faces. We sure were. Good to see you. It's good to see you well, Captain. Yeah. It's a pleasure to see you again. So, what's all this commotion about? Showing something not right here. Oh, right. It's about your dad, Rean. Oh no. Is something wrong with Dad? Nope. He woke up, actually. He regained consciousness. Really? He did, yes. He isn't fully recovered, but this is definitely a major step in the right direction. I'm sure he'd be happy to see you if you would come with her. Welcome home, Rean. And I see your friends are with you too. Hello there. So I can't do much more to welcome you, but I'm happy to see you here. Dad. Not at all. We're just glad that you're awake. We heard about what happened, so it's wonderful to know that you're well enough to talk to us like this. I appreciate your concern. Incidentally, I hear that you, Tovel, and Captain Claire, I believe, have been watching over the village in my stead. On behalf of the people of Ymir, I'd like to thank you for all you've done. As this village's lord, I truly could not feel more honored to have your aid. Oh, no need to thank me. It was just a little something I was doing on the side. The people of Ymir have shown me nothing but kindness during my stay. It's the least I can do to repay that kindness. And I have every intention of keeping up with my patrols to ensure this village sees no further bloodshed. My thanks to both of you. If Ymir could stay out of harm's way, I know that my family could rest easier. I'm aware my injuries have caused both of you plenty of grief, Lucia and Rean. I can only hope you forgive me for worrying you. Had I not been so utterly incompetent, Elise and Princess Alphen would never have been taken from us to begin with. You know you don't need to apologize. Them being captured isn't your fault, Dad. It never was. What matters is that you pulled through for us. That in itself is a miracle. Now, you leave everything else to us and focus on recovering. We'll bring them back, I promise. Absolutely. We fully intend to do everything we can to support you. Yeah, we'll bring them back in no time. As long as Class 7 is together, there's nothing we can't do. I couldn't agree more. I have every confidence that you'll rescue Lady Elise and Her Highness. Well, aren't you guys just brimming with optimism? So, we've only got 3 members of Class 7 to find now. Which means that if all 3 are around Legram, that's where we'll find Emma. Assuming they stay there, yeah. And then we can finally be together again. I'll be praying to Adios for you. And remember, make the most of the time you have to take a well-earned break. You won't be able to leave tomorrow regardless, yes? That's right, we need to wait for Valamar to finish recovering. It only took about a day last time, and I don't see why it would be any different this time. I admit, part of me wishes we could leave right away, but we'll just have to sit tight and be patient. I think it'd be for the best anyway. We can double check Ymir's defenses one last time while we wait too. Thank you, Tovel. I wish you all well. I'll leave Elise and Princess Alphen and... Oh, looks like he went back to sleep. He still hasn't got most of his Dharma back, I'm afraid. It'll be a little while longer before he's ready to see any of your villagers too. I see. But not surprising, really. In the meantime, it would be my honor to assist you in any way I can. I'm confident that my skills as a maid will prove to be of use. Why, thank you. I'd be delighted to take you up on that. And like your father said, take care to rest as much as you can tomorrow. Of course. And you should take care not to overwork yourself, please. We're happy to help out however we can. That was how we had all made it safely back from Nord. Word of my father's awakening spread throughout the village like wildfire. And while there were still plenty of dark times looming on the horizon, for the first time in a while, the people of Ymir had a reason to smile. Sharon joined the party. Die lächeln jetzt nicht, weil Theo wieder gesund ist, sondern die lächeln nur ganz eindeutig, weil Sharon jetzt da ist, ganz klar. So viel auch dazu, dass ich die Parts was kürzer machen wollte, weil ich zum Aufnehmen komme und jetzt diese ewig langen Szenen hier. Looks like Dad's staying in bed today. Good. He needs all the rest he can get. I'm glad he's woken up at least, even if he's still got a long way to go until he's fully recovered. I bet everyone else has already gone out for the day. I should probably go find something to do too. Got to make the most of today to get ready for tomorrow. Receive Bonding Point, yay. Und Halleluja. Wir sind aus den Cutscene-Gefängnis befreit. Deswegen werde ich hier an der Stelle auch den Part beenden. Wenn euch gefallen hat, lasst gerne einen Daumen nach oben da, abonniert den Kanal, um nicht weiter zu verpassen. Und beim nächsten Mal kümmern wir uns dann um die Bonding-Events und Sidequests und ja. Das war's dann wahrscheinlich auch dann beim nächsten Mal. Bis dahin. Ciao, ciao.